no losses, I don't do lipo. A few screws loose in the head, I'm a psycho. Promise you the bark, just as real as the bite though. Misunderstood, you could call me a typo. I've been making music ever since I was a kid. As long as I can remember, I was writing songs. My dad was a DJ, and I was just always around music, you know? I grew up on the west side. If I had to wrap up what my style was in like one word, I would just say eclectic. I love all types of music, man. I was the kid that grew up in the all-black neighborhood, but I would be the one listening to Taylor Swift. That's just always been me. I've always just been, I just like all kinds of music. A good song is something you could put on, you could close your eyes, you could just get wrapped up in it. That's me. Like, I don't want to do anything that does not put a picture in your head of, you know, of you being able to see exactly what I'm saying. I want to take you to the place I'm at. If I'm writing a love song, if I'm talking about my wife, I want you to be able to listen to the song and like imagine me and my wife interacting. I want to bring you to that place of where I'm at. My daughter is actually a really big inspiration for a lot of the songs that I write. She says she wants to be a songwriter like her dad when she grows up, so she's always like taking melodies from like her favorite like songs that she sees in like the kids movies she's watching and stuff and putting new words to them. Just watching like my kids grow up and discover the world. Like they're always just so like interested in stuff. And that really inspires me. I'm just beyond the point of making music for other people. At this point, I kind of make music for myself. And that's just what's so dope about Artlist. It gives me an outlet for that creativity, right? Whereas like as a songwriter, when I'm in the studio with other artists and I'm writing songs for other people or I'm producing for other people, you know, you're thinking like, all right, what's gonna be dope on the radio? What's gonna do good on the charts? But, you know, now that I'm working with Artlist, I don't have to think like that. I just think like, what makes me feel good, man? And I'm gonna make that, and there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna find a dope visual to put it to. There'll be a place for it. There'll be a space for it.
That's wealth, years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out to finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody.
I got on Instagram just yesterday, and the first video that pops up is an ad, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yo, this sounds super familiar. And I keep listening, I'm like, oh wait, that's my song, that's why it sounds so familiar. You know, even though, you know, we say like, you know, we do the music for us and we don't really care what anybody thinks about it, like deep down there's a little bit of you that wants to know that people are responding well to your creation, you know what I'm saying, to your creativity. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like candy. The old industry is dead, right? We're not in the 90s no more. It's not the early 2000s. Like, music has changed. The music business has changed. And because of that, we've had to change as well how we look at, you know, what does it mean to be a full-time musician? How do you feed your family? Artlist is just a tool, man, that just provides creatives not only an opportunity to be able to channel their creativity, but to have a way to monetize it, which, I mean, that's everything for an indie musician. This is the future we're living in. This is the new 21st century publishing deal.